isn't that bad. Jordan, are you for Ballon d'Or? Watch out. Jordan, are you? Remember say Jordan, are you for Ballon d'Or? Hello viewers, welcome to Spotify with the Big Three. This is After Hustle Analysis segment. We bring you everything surrounding sports, your world of sports, anything you want to hear, everything you have to hear surrounding your world, surrounding sports. We bring it to you. All right, so as you all know, the Euros 2024 is ongoing. First round of matches, some are already out. Some are already eliminated. Okay, some are already eliminated. Some have also qualified to the knockout stage. But today, we are going to talk about some immigrants. Should I call them immigrants or betrayals or some players who could have played for the Black Stars of Ghana, Kombo Magana and Kenyini and Isanki Ebre. Kombo Magana and Kenisenki Ebre. Sammy, we would have won about 3 or 4 Afcons. Or probably even the World Cup. So, we want to talk about these players. Some players are playing for other countries who were eligible to play for Ghana Black Stars. They were eligible to play for the Ghana Black Stars. So, we want to talk about these players. I think Ghana was ranked second with about 10 players playing for other countries. I think the highest was I've forgotten the country, the African country, but Ghana was ranked second. Yeah, Ghana was ranked second with 10 players playing for other countries. So we like to talk about these players. And as you know, I'm not here alone. I'm here with your sports analyst, a very fine gentleman, of course. Ejebe Sayumano. You are welcome.
Thank you.
So we have a very interesting topic,
Yeah. I think we as a nation are not doing a lot right, so probably we can take it all from that end.
All right. So we have 10 players here, all right? 10 good players.
All right.
Yeah, 10 players who are eligible to play for the Ghana Black Stars, but are playing for other countries participating in the Euros 2024. So I think even with these players, as I said, you could have won probably the World Cup. All right. So we have Jeremy Doku. We have Kwadwo Entry Danso. Jeremy Doku playing for Belgium.
All right.
Kwadwo Entry Danso playing for Switzerland. Akeniba Pan. Akeniba. We have Kobe Mainu playing for England, the Three Lions of England. We have Benjamin Henriks playing for Germany. We have Memphis Depay playing for the Netherlands, right? The captain of the Netherlands. I think the vice captain, yes, of the Netherlands national team. We have Jeremy Frimpong also playing for the Netherlands. Brian Broby also playing for the Netherlands. Kwadi Gakpo also playing for the Netherlands. Nico Williams, the young brother of Inaki Williams. Nico Williams also playing for La Roja, the Spanish national team. And last on the list is Kevin Danso, also playing for Austria. So you have these 10 fine players playing for other European countries participating in the Euros 2024. Who among these players do you think Ghana Black Stars needs the most?
What I can say about this is we as Black Stars, we need everyone.
We need everyone.
Looking at our squad, looking at the games we played, we need quality players. And for a player to have a season done, going to the Euros with these clubs, with these national teams, I think they deserve a spot in the Black Stars. But with Kelvin Danso, looking at our centre backs, we only have dependable like Alexander Jiku, and perhaps Mohamed Salisu. If he's here to add up to the squad, of course, I think that would be a good idea. And then with a deal for Switzerland, I think he's a very fine gentleman, very fine striker. You know, we don't have an arrowhead as a typical number 9 in Ghana squad.
He also scored in Switzerland's first match. I think he scored the first goal. They won 3-1.
Yeah. That was the first goal.
Yeah.
So we need an arrowhead as a Black Star team because the only striker we have, we know, it's not like we know is Jordan Ayew and perhaps Inaki Williams. And all of them playing from the wings. You know, they are typically like wingers, but then because you don't have an arrowhead like a typical number 9, we intend to use them as what typical number 9s.
But Jordan Ayew also said we play him off position, and if you have to play him as a typical number 9, as you are saying, an arrowhead, a target man, he's going to deliver and deliver well. So you saying you don't have a typical number 9?
It's not like I'm saying we don't have. We know we don't have.
We know.
Of course.
We know we don't have.
Of course. When Jordan call up to the Black Stars, he has never been a striker for us. We know him to be playing the wings from the club teams too. When we started having challenges with our striking issues, because I quite remember gone are the days he brought some strikers in after Samoa Joe, and it has never worked. So we intend to use him there. Probably now he is developing that attribute to be called a striker. But for me, and for some of us that know football very well, we know that he's not a typical arrowhead. We know him to
but he's saying he's a typical arrowhead, a typical number 9.
So is he telling us that the coaches, the technical directors don't know their jobs also?
Yeah, he said they are playing off position.
Oh, okay. I hope
he's playing out of position because
I hope Otuado will find a position for him as well.
Looking at our qualifiers, right? Playing 2 matches. The first match he came from the bench, right, against Mali.
Scored a goal.
Scored the winning goal. That gave us the ultimate 3 points. We came to Kumasi, Babaya Sports Stadium.
A hat-trick.
He gave us a hat-trick.
That was a fantastic football.
That helped us in our comeback. So I think if, as he's saying, if he's to play as an arrowhead or a typical number 9, I think he's going to deliver.
No, you see, we coaches always love to experiment.
Yeah, sure.
That's one thing we shouldn't forget. Because taking Pep Guardiola, for example, he would experiment. Because a player like Zinchenko wasn't a left back. When I knew Zinchenko, he was an attacking midfielder, right? But then his position changed to be a left back. Now he plays at the left back position. He was experimented. So if he delivers there and he comes back to the coach, he says, oh, Mr. Man, you're not my typical number 10. I need to search front to deliver. Of which now we can find the value of you playing as a left back. That's a good idea. Maybe we are now realizing he's an arrowhead. Or he wants to tell us now he has developed the attribute for position of an arrowhead. And I believe probably he's doing well. 2 games, 4 goals isn't that bad.
All right. 2 games, 4 goals isn't that bad. Jordan Ayew for Ballon d'Or, watch out. Jordan Ayew, remember say Jordan Ayew for Ballon d'Or, watch out.
Jordan
Ayew for Ballon d'Or, serious. Forget Messi, forget Bellingham, forget Vinicius. Yeah, Kwaje Ballon d'Or.
Why 2 matches I 4 goals?
2 matches, 4 goals. Hey.
I know you what Pele.
Abo winning goal, Abo hat-trick. Abo Stadium. Yeah, Kwaje Ballon d'Or, no. Watch out. Looking at the players on board, the likes of Jeremy Doku, Kobe Mainoo, Memphis Depay, Nico Williams. What do you think is stopping them from playing for the Ghana Black Stars? Because looking at Inaki, he chose to play for the Ghana Black Stars. His younger brother, Nico Williams, decided to play for the Spanish national team. What do you think could be the cause? Or what do you think is stopping them from playing for the national team or the Ghana Black Stars?
You know, for Inaki Williams and Nico Williams, I believe it's about development. You know, football. His brother has seen football, let's say, compared to Nico Williams. Do you understand? Because at his age, I believe we have monetized our system. 1, pitches are not good. The league itself, I believe there is some things that are wrong with the FA. All right. So I believe we are not doing something right because to have this chunk of players playing for other countries rather than their country of origin, that should tell us that there is something going on that it has to be, dealt with to an extent because I'm from Ghana. By fortune, I found myself in the US or I found myself in the UK. I decided not to come back to my country. What stopped me was looking at a case of Mbappe and Cameroon, according to Mbappe, he said that when he wanted to play for Cameroon, they charged him a large amount of money.
No, okay.
And I believe that's not far from our side.
Yeah, sure.
But we've seen several cases of corruption in our football. RTU against Dreams, 8-1, and the player who scored the goal has every problem with it. And the train on my neck, and never be
yeah. Things that go on.
Stadium. Look at the state, the ball can 208 way. State in the Ghana, I can't say a boss standard pitch. Even I can't suppose to the ground pool. Fourth wall. And players no so white man no standard.
Yeah, sure.
Football, no one has a pitch near now born.
Yeah.
Pitch in here. Some more banners or more bar. Which means a pass now, one pass we go up, or you can answer, or Mexico, baby, no go on a capas, no go ya.
Yeah, directed non form come out.
Because you want to start by that or to step by that. Wapa, or Bobo. Or Bobo, English, pass now. Now, where send your ultimate control ball now or back Ghana as a pattern service review. I know there's now party ball order. That should tell us that our IFA system isn't good. Our footballing system as a whole isn't good. And the communication between we and the players. What do you promise them? Auto player, ultimate who best starter. Okay, we are sporadic. We are rotational player. Tickets. They are really raw or they back countries in position not all about the board. Because everybody wants competition. But there are some competition, though some people will tell you that I want to me. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
So also my feeling said communication being a feeling no money and one being it's no money. Do you understand? Because you have to understand what they are coming to do. It's football. If you are over, also okay over, person of mine, yeah, better $5,000. Also want to say a UK now and say yeah. Netherlands talk about $1 5,000.
It's based on your performance.
And I believe, sir, you see players out there because you're training as a much as you're
yeah, sure.
So I believe even those or Mama cry beat me and make key impact in our football. Hey, beat me the players now, no matter develop. But Michael Lesson was here, as much as was here. And where are you? Although he developed there, but he came back to Ghana. We saw the standards.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
And a couple of players about call. After that, I'm going to Ghana.
Yeah, I'm free. I
am
Memphis Crampo, the debut Okoba.
Today, I feel that dear Naka, or coffee, or some person of baby. That means there is a fault somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, we can also blame the FA in a way, but I believe, say, near my year. Because the member will be a corner and be connecting. I just say, never be any. Oh, wow, buy a member and money, Juma episode in any.
All right. TFE, Pacho Monyamodumei, because looking at these players, Sekai Nyomo, a team, I think Ghana, yeah, even in Africa, I think they're ranking 12 or 13. But with these players, I think if you have them, you could have ranked around, let's say, about 3 or 4. In Bobu. In Bobu, because we share.
Something funny, baby, Mamiska, Yanji, okay, we're the Woko, Opedium, never check. Inching now. Can we have talent?
You have talent.
We have talent. And yet, my Glacier and I both chosen.
On what?
As much as I'm a boy in Sunderland.
Sunderland.
Come on. Today I just saying to me.
Suleiman Tarimuna Kobo. Oh. Sula Kobo AC Milan Inter. Could you ask some Juventus Inter Milan?
It's just a ball.
Yeah, but it's Thomas Day Party playing for Arsenal. Kudus playing for West Ham.
Bonnie,
oh.
I believe said Benny Funny, winning bonus at over 30,000. Oh, yeah,
betcha. Let my boy play. Let my boy play. Oh.
I believe says a system here sanitized. It's been funny,
all right. So we would like to end the segment here. I think we've talked a lot. Now I said there was also TBI yaka amawati. Efi. Esre monye ni na emwa nyina because looking at these players and nyomu waiting the likes of Kwadi Gakpo mo Boma Liverpool, Boma Netherlands, Memphis Depay, Jeremy Frimpong, Jeremy Duku. Oh, Charlie.
One thing I believe in is communication. The players know. So we almost feel my room again.
Yeah.
So we have ex-Black Star players. Ball into. You say I'll tell you the player knows well.
Oh yeah.
We should designate these people to talk to this boy.
Yeah, sure. Kobe menu cry onya kola match ball kron keke ball.
If you are sure say you have fair baby play be na baby play fair Kobe.
O mine here.
Come on, you shouldn't centralize the work to ourselves.
Yeah.
Because you never say it's not you have to know ya can't net me the such a demi film na you man any idea and I am moving there.
Jessica Dino. Medina doors or Medina let my boy play no too much.
$40 pay.
Afcon. Afcon hey. I be say yeah. But I know so any US and Canada dey.
But we am paying for the best room say.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
We believe in football. Football is a passion. Because we guys some time ago. What is that? We started one
Ghana Blaster say na yeni.
Maybe I will feel papa and papa her ball. Papa needs to club papa her ball.
Ne bo players dia Asamoah Stephen Appiah.
Because ball near be be yes sabat ball near by the don't win. I think that was the best of football we could realize.
Yes.
From 2008.
Come 2010 World Cup. The love that we had for the national team.
2010.
Odwan ye woman as na against Uruguay penalty miss no buy a crowd. Eish. Just near odo pan odo.
My family wanted to
Hey. As ye jima kuma e dey it was just Charlie. We need that love back. Odon ani oma national team. We really need it back. The love is still not due. Though body dey ekwohwe o hwe matches e bono baba yara. Akumane dey is you know, esremo. Let's do our things right. Now, Bibia enye kama emayen. Kobe menu. We need you because o ko tournament no ball crema keke. Enti bra, o pe kra betimi de ko pa ma kra du achi aba. Na open naturalize my country no. We need you guys. So, Effie, the government, we are all involved. The sports ministers, you are all involved. So if say it amputee team no etimasho my name monyama kwaji trophy back to back aba. Yeah, from Kwana Moonfio. It's not nice. It's bad. Let's do our things right. Now, immigrants, refugees, no, Makudi Jama for close, no. They should come. Because the way 100% Ghanaian cramp, no, the 100% Ghanaian cramp. Yeah, manemo. We have wingers, we have good players. Jeffrey Stop na 100% Ghanaians, but sake of Salisu break cry pana chow sana Salisu.
Well, for other countries, I know it's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
Well, was it Brazil? That was when just percent ended World Cup. Was it Rodrigo or one of these players? Tournament Baku.
Mateus Cunha.
I'm going to TV.
Matthias Cunha swing also. And you're married. If you deserve it, yeah, Fro. What would deserve you know? Yeah, Fro.
Yeah, quite the players are come on being tournament in the past of
It's just bad. Obi want to say, "Oh, deserve it." Say, "Obo."
Obi team na Obi wo match, no team free, team here team free.
Eh. Asimeru, Asimeru Kraba, you know that this boy he can progress the ball.
I don't know.
Or your ball carry Kraba with
fatigue. Coach is
fatigue actually.
I
Afcon Richmond Lamptey. Asante Kotoko, not Stanzo.
Oh.
Asante Kotoko best player.
What is Stanzo?
Yama say arguably the best team in our league.
According to the players, I'm talking about training now. Those almost are one of the best players.
Proper number 10. Just say born me here obey me. Oh. Not stands, no or twins. It's just bad. It's just bad. Money no me na US and was here co. And those who deserve it, no. Mon frère mo. Na munjai my boy no. Ya je passport here business a go. Yeah, chemo. Yeah, pay US na ko. Yeah, pay US na ko.
Money na mo na ma ni tin ko ni. Se bu sa fo. Mind there so mo for no. When I'm your body in my sports minister, the Sarah Cassidy White, yeah, and I'm on it. I put you for Nankasasa. Mamma Muscat.
On it now, who?
Because I wouldn't become Papa baby come on after we said they become one. Kaboom, they said,
Sebi, like the 9 back, no
donation. What is 100,000 maybe? One my account
setting.
Now, we will come off in your tournament.
A conference tournament in Gromini.
Winning there, I beg you should just
winning trophies back to back.
And that's a man pay for music. You see, I don't want to come on to that and one was a more.
Utuado. Intubia. Cause I send the bar. When you this born bebo. Ye ni mefi. Ye nim jefi. When I owe your collab. And he say, Bana players now we from mono. We know say we Ghanaians, we know say you are calling them based on their merits, their performances or more than they do of the various clubs. And he say, Bana mo bobo na yeah huni ya a coach. In himself in zoo. So Ebestre was a want to money when you bibia come now refugees no immigrants no. Many many holidays are one banana Hansen or Doy. But was a pent or we can on it. Which the yet terminator. One hours home. 5-star for Nipanabra, I say, for Nipanabra, here players. No, we need them. Here, because Ghana now ye rank 4 times Afcon 4 times Afcon champions. Me boy, ye Afcon mark 4. Na rank African countries na nam top 10 yen kan ho a too bad. Comoros wa share Afcon as share World Cup qualifiers. Comoros.
Central Republic Africa. Me I can always say that match was based on our merit. Because the referee that hold the match in here. Referee that hold the match in here. Come match na draw. Yes, happy nothing to watch here.
Okay, but I can sign. Come on, sign. So please. Okay, but I can sign. So please. This is after the segment in BCA. The segment in ABC Hanum. This is after whistle analysis.
For more content.
After whistle analysis. Teresa Murphy no monto to money omeyi na bibia enkoso thought my. This is after whistle analysis. Spotify with the big 3. Subscribe to this channel for more content. Gracias.